Hello, my Cancer people. Welcome. Thank you so much, my friends. I appreciate y'all for coming by. If you're new, hello, my name is Jeanette. Please consider subscribing if you be vibing. Give me a like if you enjoyed this video. I appreciate you guys. Every little bit helps the channel to grow. Let's jump on in. My email has changed. For those of you who are unaware, my new email is tarotflow333 at gmail.com. Feel free to hit me up for a reading, you guys. I am offering personal readings at this time. Okay, Cancer is what's holding you back and how to get what you want. What is holding you back? Do keep in mind they are general messages, so not everything is going to resonate for everybody. Do only take what fits for you in your life and leave the rest behind, as you always hear. Right, Cancers? Keep in mind as well, these are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancers. So if this happens to not be your message, or if you need further clarification, feel free to check your other placements videos less. Okay? Let's see what's holding you back. We have anxiety, fair gray haired man. Interesting. Well, anxiety is a hell of a thing, isn't it? That's screaming at me, you holding yourself back, or just fear holding you back. But we have fair gray haired man here. Now, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, right? All of us have both genders, both inclinations of these genders within us. But fair gray haired, older. This tells me wisdom. This tells me discernment. This tells me that we've got to be wiser than the anxiety or be looking at things more logically rather than emotionally, potentially here. Okay, Cancer? What is holding my Cancer people back? We have woman of the world and surprise here. For some of you, you feel maybe that you're running out of time, you're putting pressure on yourself. You may be wanting to receive something. Maybe it could be a message. With surprise, it's like this isn't coming fast enough. This isn't coming fast enough. And I feel with the woman of the world a little bit of anger in that, actually. So some anxiety, maybe some anger. We're getting impatient here, potentially. What's holding my Cancers back? That is way too many. Let's get just one more. Woman of the world is somebody that everyone looks up to. She's a very sexy, vibrant, everybody wants to be her. She holds a lot of power, hold a lot of influence. Okay, so I feel like you may want to receive some sort of status or maybe a promotion, or you want to see something happen that's going to make you feel more secure, but it's not happening fast enough potentially, and maybe your anxiety is kicking in when your wisdom should be kicking in, your patience should be kicking in. We have heartbreak here, deception in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Deception in reverse, I do feel like we're not looking at something correctly. The mask. We have heartbreak. So this anxiety that you could be have, or this message that you could be wanting to receive, or this level of status you could be wanting to receive, has something to do with a recent heartbreak for some. Okay. Ooh, before the incense runs out, get a cleanse. Just barely got it. Perfect. Don't worry, they were already pre-cleansed, but I just like to cleanse them again on camera for you guys so you see. Okay. It's the same reason I shuffle. I pre-shuffle, pre-meditate before each reading, but shuffle again. Want to show you guys, right? So there's some deep feelings here, but I feel that we have to be more logical than the feel. Lovers here as I split the deck. Gemini energy. Could have something to do with a partnership or a soulmate here for some. Yes. Answer. Really do feel like you're running out of patience for something you want to see or some message you want to receive. Something isn't happening, and I feel like you want it to come now. You want some sort of victory or a claim, or you want something to work out. Okay, let's get one more. What is holding my Cancers back? What is holding my Cancer people back? And then we'll see how you could get what you desire here, honey. Death card wanted to come out. That's scorpionic energy. We have the star card in reverse, and there's the death card landing at the bottom of the deck. Scorpionic energy with Aquarian energy. Star card in reverse. This could be you drowning out your faith here. With this anxiety as well, I feel like we're very, not just worried, but it's almost like we're losing sight. Thank you, Spirit. We're losing sight of the bigger picture, of the end goal. We're losing sight of faith. We're feeling here, I want to say, more and more discouraged. Could have something to do with an ending, a breakup, the death of something here. Death does often bring heartbreak, but it also brings rebirth, new birth. Okay, I feel like you're really losing sight of logic, or you're losing sight, you're being overwhelmed by feelings and losing sight of the goal itself. Ten of Swords reversed. Ten of Swords is an ending. But here in reverse, maybe it does feel like you are focused on the wrong thing, maybe focused on the ending itself, the betrayal, the hurt of it, still focused on the hurt of it. It's hard for the universe to bring you blessings, to bring you happy surprises, things that make you feel fulfilled and confident and capable and like you deserve, and all of those beautiful energies. It's hard for the universe to bring you those if we're so focused on, oh gosh, I don't know how to put this, like, oh, what was me? Or we're focused on the anxiety itself, we're focused on the ending itself. Focused on the fact that we didn't receive, or the fact that something came to an end. We're not seeing the greater, grander picture of it here, Cancer. And we might just be very caught up in the feeling of this ending, the heartbreak of this ending. Well, the person can't reach back out to you. The universe can't send you that message of love if we're so worried about it, worried about it, worried about it, that every minute of every day becomes having to see it. It pushes it right out of our reality. You feel me? I feel like we need to accept and understand the ending here. And I also want to say, not be so beat down on ourselves about what that ending looks like, or means for us, or be so worried about what we think that ending, what we think, thank you, Spirit, that ending looks like for us. We have diligence and storm in reverse. So I'm not saying that something bad didn't happen. I'm not saying a storm didn't pass, because we definitely have some heartbreak of an ending here. Something painful has occurred. But I feel like you're also doing yourself a great detriment by focusing on the storm that has already passed. You're doing yourself a disservice by focusing on that rather than cleaning up from the mess. Something about it's time to get the cleanup crew in the heart here, Cancer. Um, and come to an acceptance and understanding of what it feels like, because something has definitely hurt you. Something has hurt you, but there's an inner wisdom that needs to be focused on first before the universe, before this mess can get cleaned up. Thank you, Spirit. Ten of Swords in reverse. This could also be like an almost ending. Maybe you had a huge fight. Maybe you broke up for a week or two. It happens. Um, Maybe you lost a job, Cancer. There's something here that's getting you all in your feelings. How can Cancer get what Cancer wants? I do feel that energy. Eight of Swords here. Focusing on the wrong thing or entrapping oneself in perception, okay? How can Cancer get what Cancer wants? Look at that. World in reverse, darling. An Eight of Swords. There definitely needs to be an acceptance of something coming to an end. World card in reverse signifies unfinished business. Things not coming capped fully full circle. You know what I mean? Not getting capped off. I heard paperwork. Interesting for some of you. It has something to do with paperwork or legalities. Needing things need to be wrapped up full circle. There also needs to be this acceptance and understanding. For some, your world's apart now from somebody, or something has drastically changed that it feels like your world's been turned upside down. It's going to be different for everybody. And it also feels like all we want is good news, but we're focused on not having the good news, and that's what's keeping the news from it's keeping your world from being stabilized. So there are some unfinished businesses here, some things that you can wrap up on your end that will help you achieve what you want here. Okay. And it could be legalities or involve legalities for some of you. Okay. How does Cancer get what Cancer wants out of this? How can Cancer get what Cancer wants? We have the Two of Swords. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There could be children involved in this, but it does signify past memories, nostalgia. I do feel needing to balance one's emotions, reconcile your past here, honey. How do you get what you want? We have the Two of Swords. Well, this is lacking information, being in denial, blocking information. Maybe you're purposefully not going through with something, purposefully not going forward with something, or purposefully not looking at some details, or glossing over some things. So we have to face those things that you've been glossing over head on, Cancer. That will definitely help you get what you want out of the situation, and it'll help you to kind of stabilize, I feel. But there's some things we need to recognize, stop running away from something, or stop turning towards this anxiety energy. Okay. How can Cancer get what Cancer wants? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, that's another thing, baby. In here in the reverse, all up in the emotions, still very tender-hearted. Cancer, baby, this is your card for me. Can be Scorpio or Pisces as well, but this is you. This is you and your internal emotions. Been very tender-hearted, very hurt energy. This is wanting to go within, I want to say, like shy away from things, shy away from tasks, from wrapping things up, from moving on, from moving away, shying away from the logic even, or looking at certain details because it just hurts so bad right now. So one thing that you can do is gather your emotions, honey. Stabilize those emotions. Um, and once you stabilize the emotions, it feels like it trickles down this way. Thank you, Spirit. It's directly this way. Tackle the emotions that you're feeling. That creates clarity. Things that we cannot ignore, facts we cannot ignore, things we have to see, allowing us the wiggle room and the ability to make better decisions now, right? That opens up a whole area that was being blocked off. That creates truth and direct connection, directly looking at whatever it is that we've been so hurt we haven't wanted to, or so blinded, with pain that we haven't had the means to, or have just been so focused on the fact that we haven't received it yet, that's what's been causing the stagnancy. So we take care of our emotions, that brings clarity. We gain the clarity, and that brings the completion. Okay? And that's the way that this has to go for you to get what you want, baby. Emotions first, clarity second, completion is third. Let's get one more. Advice for Cancers. How does Cancer get what Cancer wants? Ooh, for some of you, this heartbreak, this it's still very fresh, and that's why it's causing a lot of anxiety, right? So we also have to take time, right? With the world card in reverse, we have to have patience for the healing. Take time for yourself, take time to heal. Five of Wands reversed. Five of Wands is a knockdown, dragged out, petty, dramatic war, battle zone, fighting, people beating each other up with sticks, just drama. Drama. Don't involve yourself with petty drama right now. You, I think, have bigger fish to fry. Yeah, Cancer. It's about you and your tender, beautiful little heart, honey. And it's about you needing to recover from some painful experiences recently. Could have something to do with groups of people. Or groups of people could be making it worse and dragging this whole thing out. Yeah, for some of you. So, another thing that you can do to set yourself up in the right direction is distance yourself emotionally from groups of people that make things worse on you, who make things worse for you, who don't have your best interest at heart or at mind, or being around people who bring this energy of wanting to fight out in you or making you emotional. You feel me? Making the anxiety worse, making the experience worse. I really feel like you need to go into a little bit of a hermit mode here to process these recent feelings, and that will help you as well, Cancer. Okay, I'm going to let you go here. I'm going to cut it short, cut it here because I just keep talking way too much in these readings. But Cancers, my heart goes out to you, baby. I'm wishing you the best of luck with this scenario and the situation. Whatever it is that you're going through, do remember you're going to be just fine. I know it hurts right now, but it is not going to hurt forever. Okay? All right, loves. Please stay safe. Please take care out there in the world. And until I see you next time, my Cancers, peace, love, and light to you always, my friends.